Hi everyone, welcome to George's Library. Today we're going to start our second season with Autobiography of a Female Slave by Martha Griffith Browne. Autobiography of a Female Slave is not in fact an autobiography, it's all fiction. Martha Griffith Browne wasn't even a slave, in fact she was a slave owner. Her parents died when she was at a young age in Kentucky, so she inherited the farm along with the slaves. When the abolitionist movement started growing, she released her slaves and moved to Minnesota. There, she dedicated her writing to the movement and became quite a strong and important figure. Now, when you look back, you can see that Martha Griffith Browne is remembered as an abolitionist and suffragette, fighting for the rights of black people and women until the day of her death in 1906. Autobiography of a Female Slave came out in 1857. That makes it the oldest book I ever presented on my channel so far. The story is quite straightforward and quite predictable. From the title, you follow the life of Anne, a slave on a Kentucky farm, most likely inspired by the author's own farm, with all the troubles and tragic moments that come along with it. The tone is full of melancholy and grief, so much so that it feels repetitive, but not tiresome. After all, the emphasis is on the story of a slave's life. The story has the classic tropes of its time. The character falls in love. All the white bad characters seem to have some sort of connection with each other. All the white good characters seem to know or have known each other. It all seems awfully novelistic and melodramatic. The book lacks invitation. When you put it down, you don't really feel like picking it back up again. It lacks that call, that invite. Although it's really easy to get hooked once you do pick it up. Yet, what stands out, and the reason I recommend this book, and the reason it withstands the test of time, in my opinion, are all the violent, detailed, tragic moments. There are scenes in this book you cannot erase from your head. Crimes and bloodshed that stain you, hatred and empathy that is planted within you. This is an abolitionist book, obviously written for the movement, constantly finding the time to remind you of the injustice and inhumanity of slavery. Okay guys, I'm happy to be here with a new season and exploring new books with you. My library is growing, so I decided on a change of background. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's okay. Let me know if I should go back to the old background, or if this is bookish enough, if this is professional enough, and so on. I do care about your opinion, so just let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about the book. Let me know if you read it, if you are considering on reading it, and if you think I should present more books that are about slavery or about race or anything related to that subject. I certainly am considering on reading Uncle Tom's Cabin. I read it when I was much younger, like much younger, and I can't say that at that age it had the impact on me that it might have now. So I'm definitely curious on trying that one out. Eventually, it's gonna pop up here. So yeah, just let me think if I should, if there are any books out there on the subject of race or slavery that I should look into and discuss and present on my channel. Other than that, if you like exploring books with me, if you want to find out about a new book, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of good stuff coming out, so I'm very excited to read them and present them to you. Okay, other than that, don't forget to stay safe, stay kind, and keep on reading. I'll see you next time.